Today is a junior high school special, and I want to talk to you about the activity that you should not do in junior high school. So the activity you should not do in junior high school is Hangman, for obvious reasons. Now, the problem with Hangman is not the mechanics of the game, it is the visual representation of the stickman and what happens to the stickman in the game. There are a couple of ways you can still do this activity without getting into trouble. Now you may say, oh, I've done this activity thousands of times in junior high school, it's never been a problem. Yeah, and you could probably do it 1,000 times more and you'd never have a problem. But it only takes one time for it to go bad. So I would recommend steering clear of it. But it's still a good little time filler activity. So here's what you can do to still do this activity. If you go onto Google and you search a picture of a cartoon black hole, and you search for a picture of a cartoon spaceship, if you get some nice pictures, put this on a page, print it off in nice color, laminate it, cut it out, stick some magnets on the back. Then you can do the Hangman activity, where you choose a random word, put dashes on the board to represent the letters, and the students still try to guess what the letters are, and by that they try to guess what the word is. So all you do is you put the black hole at one side of the board, you put 9 dashes across the board, and then you put the spaceship on the other side. Every time they make a mistake, the spaceship moves 1 square closer towards the black hole. And if you get 9 mistakes, you go into the black hole and you lose. It's just a simple change of the visual representation of the game that will let you use this without any problems whatsoever. Another variation could be if you get a shark and you get a pirate ship, and then you do the same thing, and every time they get it wrong, the shark gets a step closer to the pirate ship, and then once you make 9 mistakes, you win. So that's how I got around the problem of Hangman in public junior high school in Japan. So you can still do it. I'm sure you still all know how to play Hangman. For those of you who don't know how to play Hangman, you choose a word. So say the word is Monday, and it has 6 letters in it. So you write 6 dashes on the board, and each dash represents a letter. Then the students will guess random letters to try and discover what the word is. So they'll guess like P. And of course there's no P in Monday, so you will put P on the board, you put a line through it, and you would draw a line which would build up to a little stick man on a gallows. But obviously that is not what we want to do here. So the game is very simple. The students will try to guess letters. If they guess it correct, you put it in the word, and slowly they'll build up the word to a point where they can guess what the word is. If they get it wrong, then they suffer a penalty in some way. And with my revised version, they are either moving closer to a black hole or the shark is catching up with them. So that's a very easy way that you can use Hangman in your junior high school classes. Why do I say junior high school? Well, typically, elementary school don't study a lot of reading and writing. Of course, every city is different in Japan, but most cities probably focus more on the speaking and less on the reading and writing. But junior high school, it's reading and writing from day one, so you have no problems with the students trying to guess letters and recognizing words with letters missing from them. So that's it. You can do Hangman without the hanging man. So why not give it a try and see what you think? It's a really great activity when you have a small amount of time to kill. You finish a lesson a couple of minutes early, you want to do something, you can just do a quick little Hangman game, although I would recommend using a shark and a ship, or a black hole and a spaceship. Okay, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully this activity is something you can use in your English class. If you think it is, please give me a like. If you use it, please write a comment below and tell me how you got on with the activity. If you'd like to see more of these videos, you can hit the round subscribe button in the middle here. And as always, all the worksheets that I use are available for free download from the ETA Google Drive. And I will see you next time.